All right, so welcome to video number 3 of the OOP project. Right, so today I'm going to tell you what further developments they've made in relation to the gameplay screen. So most of this week, I have been going over the existing code and modulating and encapsulating the existing classes, right, and implementing the additional object-oriented programming techniques. For example, in the Q class, I implemented a template properly as well as including operator overloading, and then further modulated the classes for the warrior class, and included enum values and animation frames, right? The major development related to on screen was related to the archers and the arrows, and right now we have a player archer, a player arrow, and an enemy archer and an enemy arrow. And they are the unique thing about archers and how they interact with the rest of the units is that an archer can attack an enemy unit even if it's not directly in contact with it, right? So for just a small demo, so for example, we'll have both archers from both sides. One is an archer which throws arrows, and one attacks with axe, right? And they both have ranges. And at the same time, if I send in a sword, say a swordsman, backed by two archers, and then some other unit, so you can see that how they'll form a queue and how they'll be fighting at the same time, right? So this is where we believe that the strategy part will come in for the players. So yes, there are still a few bugs to eliminate in the gameplay, but all in all, I believe that the gameplay screen, the bottom screen with a two-player configuration, has been completed, and now I just need to work on the upper screen, the upper part with the mining and the guard part, right? And which will be much more clearer when we see the next video, and then just integrate the work with my partner, and hopefully we'll have something that looks a lot more like an operational game for you guys by next week. Thanks for watching. As always, see you next week.
Hello, this is the week 3 of our OOP projects update. Okay, so this week I've been working on modulating all my screens, and I've set up a basic framework for all my screens that all my other screens inherit from. And surprisingly, I've modulated it very well. As you can see, my main is very short. So I've modulated my screens into classes, and I have currently reached the game screen. I'm done with the menu screen. Apart from them, I've made some new classes that I needed, such as audio icons and such as the audio icons. Okay, I'll just run what I've done. So okay, so this is and I can mute the music too, and the sound still comes, or I can mute them both. Pressing the quit button, and here are some of the constructors, destructors getting called. Run this again. Now, if I press start game, it pauses for a moment, and then I'm on to my game screen. Now I have to work my way on the game screen. I'll be setting up the UI up on top and on bottom. So this will be my task for the current week, setting up the UI, and hopefully I'll be integrating what Abdullah has done onto the game screen. So this will be my main task for the coming week. On which I'll be working on my UnitIcon timer and money classes. So these are the ones that I'll be working on and integrating this week. And I think that is it for this week. I mean, I've set up a good basic framework for my classes. So hopefully I'm expecting from here, since I really have I've grasped a good understanding of how SDL is working, things will be faster from here, I believe. Yeah. Thank you.